Wow. Actually, oh, let me flip your stream.
Okay, we are here, we are live with some more Pokemon Radical Red. Last time we started taking on the Elite Four, we ran into some issues. I ended up deciding it'd just be best to start from the beginning to rebuild part of my team. Bridget made it past Agatha, which is where I lost. There was only one Pokemon left, so I think it was feasible to beat, but I decided it'd just be easier to reset to get something going. So I did think about it a little bit off stream what I wanted to do. I was considering running the same team and just doing some move pool tweaks, especially to Conkeldurr. But I think for now I have a slightly altered team that replaces 3 of the Pokemon that I'm going to use. So it started because I wanted a second Mega Pokemon potentially as an option. And I ended up going with Mega Salamence, which would replace Swellow as the physical attacker, but then we'd also get rid of our special attacker, Dragapult, because I didn't really want to risk having 2. So I ended up doing Greninja, because it just learns a decent variety of moves. And then I decided to switch Conkeldurr for Blaziken. So we're going to see how this shakes out. I'm going to do a couple move tweaks potentially here real quick. But I was just sort of setting things up for the sake of trying to maximize my stuff here. So let's see. Yeah, we're gonna have to consider some stuff here. Hang on, let me. Okay, you have a move pool that I'm good with.
Is it okay if I start the next fight?
Yeah, go for it. You may as well. You're gonna beat this way before I will, most likely. So, unless you somehow get stuck, I don't think there's too much changing around I need to do. Oh, wait, real quick, just because I want to make sure. We don't... Okay, we don't have the Blazikenite. I was like, just in case we do and I don't realize it.
Would we have gotten Blazikenite by now?
We have not, no.
I feel like we would have, right?
I'm guessing it's post-game, maybe just because it's very strong. What do I want to give Blaziken? Let's...
No, babe, I think we have Blazikenite.
What?
We should.
No, we don't.
I'm looking at the document. It says we get it from her after defeating her on Cinnabar Island in front of the Pokemon Mansion.
That must be the newest version.
Okay, well, time to defeat Lance. Let's see what he's got.
Yes.
Alright, nice to see.
I think we just go Muscle Band for now. Okay. So let me see what I want to do here.
Alright, we did Elite Four.
Sorry.
Okay, I'll cut to the chase. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. Actually, mythical Pokemon are the only available Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, player. Yeah, sure it does, Lance. The flying type leader.
I figure I should probably switch a couple of Galvantula's moves just to be the most damaging that they possibly can be. Which involves switching out one thing for one thing and another thing for get Bug Buzz because it's slightly stronger, and get Thunderbolt because it's better. We do lose the speed drop from the thing if we do get Thunderbolt, but I figure it'll probably just be more... It's better to have more consistent damage, as we're already setting up the Sticky Web, so Electro Web is not anywhere near as needed. Next on our list to confirm is... you.
Focus Sash.
Who I think we want... Unfortunately, I don't believe we have the TM for Earthquake. Oh, and then Dual Wing Beat will probably switch in. Okay, you just cut out Hardcore. Oh, Melmetal?
Why?
Why not?
Alright. It's fun to...
Earthquake TM. Oh, that makes my life a little easier. Okay, because we're probably going to be doing a lot of move switching in between fights to make all of this work. To the best of my ability. Earthquake is not one of the ones that we need to worry about at this current moment. Because we're going to be... I would assume the water gym, hopefully. And not the water team, the rain team. If not, we're gonna have some adjustments to make. Okay. But yeah, I think that's honestly the best way that this is gonna go, is if I do a lot of team switch or move switching around to optimize for specific fights, which is something I was not doing last time, which desperately needed to be done, I think, with Conkeldurr, and could have even been done heavily with like Dracopult, but I wasn't. The one downside to running Salamence is Salamence has 100 base speed, not Mega, 120 Mega, while Dracopult was like 142. So I'm a little worried about speed being an issue, but I think we can survive. I don't think you really have anything worth switching move-wise. I was debating Payback, but I think it actually works pretty well against at least the Ghost Gem. Slowbro, I think, can learn a few things that I might consider for specific fights. I want specifically Grass Knot on you, probably over Ice Beam. And then you have Thunder Punch right now, which is fine, and then we can teach it Shadow Claw later for the Ghost Elite Four. Okay. Oh yeah, I was like, I was pretty sure he was gonna pull up with the Dialga. Nah.
Yeah, of course he does. Oh, sorry. No, sorry. Primal Reversion. Primal Dialga.
Yeah, that's what I thought he was gonna have. Oh, I do also have Dragon Dance. Maybe I'll save that for the next gym, or for the next fight, but that might actually end up being very useful.
Sorry, Earthquake did nothing to this thing.
Yeah, it's like absurdly bulky.
This doesn't feel fair.
Yeah, so Shadow Claw will probably end up on Blaziken.
Like the Dark Dex. Ain't no way. Dialga Primal. Oh my god, it has Primal Armor. That's why.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I had a feeling.
I was looking at that. I was literally looking at that the other day because I was looking at Pokemon with like the highest stats in each thing.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Do we not have? Let's see here. What am I trying to find here? My brain just broke for a sec.
Okay, use Rest, so I'm switching in you. Use your super effective. Not super effective. Use your... Not critical thinking. Sleep Talk? Well, if I'd have known it had that, I wouldn't have.
Oh, yeah, they always run the Sleep Talk. Do we not have... Yeah, that's unfortunate. One of the benefits of using Greninja would have been... Grass Knot. Let me see. Let me look up real quick. Maybe, does it learn it by, like... any other means? Let's see. Cannot get it from breeding. Okay.